And Cameron, I believe, has picked his winner.
Yeah, so during my driver shift yesterday, I did an art challenge, as is tradition. And this year I decided that I wanted my art challenge to be subtractive poetry, starting off with Claude Shannon's 1948 paper, A Mathematical Theory of Communication. It was later published with a correction, The Mathematical Theory of Communication, after it turned into the basis for the modern field of information theory. And we got 160-ish entries.
Oof.
And I read them all, and they're all really good. This was cool. I want to do this again. But y'all came up with some really good stuff, like really interesting stuff. There were a lot of some of the common themes, obviously communication, problems with communication. But a lot of people did stuff that I really enjoy, which is using homonyms, which are words that have words with different meanings that are spelled the same. You know, light. Is something lightweight, or is it emitting light, right? Sound is another one. You know, a sound is a body of water, but it's also a discernible series of pressure waves in air that our ears interpret. So there were a lot of these. You know, binary is one that people picked up on here. And yeah, it was just full of these kinds of little language games that I loved. So I picked a winner, and that winner, they go by Bluebell, or B for short. So if you're in chat, congratulations. And I'm going to read that.
Awesome.
It's most of them were quite short, which I liked. You were able to take this 55-page paper and just cut out a couple hundred words, maybe 100 words, maybe 50 words. And so this one is called Them. Body. The fundamental problem of the binary is the inane thought that one is noiseless in the way we exist. All sequences of the being lead to complex probabilities. Probabilities which structure us by means we follow at a speed not taken into account easily. But the process can produce a transition in states of being. Discrete, definite limits fall apart, shift, are mixed up and broken down. We left the possibilities and the assumptions given to us and vanish in entropy, remaining the same never again. And we see from this the need to be greater than the binary. We can achieve value by following the noise in our own certainty. We are they who transform, and we are change itself.
Nice. That was really
good. That was a sonnet.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So congratulations. This was a wild thing.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. 2282.
Okay, finish your impressions.
Yeah, finish talking, then we'll dance.
Okay. So.
Oops, sorry.
It was really, really difficult to get it down to a. Have I told the story yet about how I looked? I worked at this for a couple of hours and got it down to what I thought was a top 10, and then counted my favorites and realized I had over 40. And then I worked on that and got that down to a top 10, and then scrolled up on Gmail and realized I was looking at 1 through 50 of 162. Next page. So if you submitted for this, you're real cool. You're very good. Thank you so much. But I had to pick one, so I picked one.